Hoosier Nation, what's up? Jeff and Bison Ben here on a winning edition of Hoosier Court and Indiana Basketball Podcast. Indiana beats Milwaukee 101-70. That's a 31-point win. Indiana goes back-to-back 100-point games for the first time since the Crean era. 14 three-pointers. They shot 50% from three. And that's against a team, Ben, that is picked to win the Horizon League. 31-point win. So, again, another impressive performance from Indiana. Your initial thoughts?
Well, we talked earlier today. You said we need to win by at least 20 for your matrices that I don't care about. But they did that. And sure, I'm going to say something that I don't normally say.
Talk that talk. Talk.
I'm all in on this team.
You're all in, huh?
I like what I see. I like what I see. I haven't seen it with the last two coaching staffs. We actually make shots. We have a couple playmakers. We move the ball around. There's only a few things that we'll talk about here I think we could improve on. I mean, there's always things to improve on.
Sure.
But and a couple stats that first time since 2016, 10 plus threes in 3 straight games. Did you know that?
That's pretty sad. That's what that is. Good for this team. Has gotten everything that happened before has nothing to do with this bunch, but that's pretty sad that that's where we are. But it is nice to see some guys shoot the basketball. 7 turnovers. I mean, that's been a problem. I mean, Indiana's running this 3-guard lineup out there with Connerway, Wilkerson, and Enright. And I mean, tonight, 11 assists to 3 turnovers for that crew. Pretty good.
We only had 11 assists? No, we had
those 3 had 11 assists to 3 turnovers.
Because one stat I found very interesting was 14 of the 18 field goals had an assist in the first half.
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, and Tucker DeVries, even when he's not scoring, I like that he's involved. He makes a lot of good passes back. You know, we do a lot of screens. We do a lot of back passes. We do a lot of, Tatum Connerway. He gets downhill. He can get people open, and people actually make shots. That's what's the most shocking thing to me that I haven't seen. And I was starting to think that it was Assembly Hall. I mean, I was really starting to think like maybe it was something with the rims or something because we've had so many teams that can't shoot in a row. But these guys actually make it in Assembly Hall.
It's never been the rims. It was the style of play and the players that we were bringing in. And I mean, IU's got 2 legitimate scores. And then, I mean, Connerway was great tonight. 21, 6 assists, a couple steals. He was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Wilkerson 5 for 8 from the free throw line, but that's uncharacteristic for him. But overall, 19 for 27, 70% still better. As long as you can be above 70% as a team, I think you're okay. I expect this team to be a little bit better from the free throw line, but
we shoot 56.7 from the field and 50% from 3-point line. I could take 70% from free throw line.
Yeah.
They were making buckets.
Yeah. It was nice to see Reed Bailey, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was even bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is what it is. Certainly things to work on defensively. I think that there in the first half, especially, there were some moments of lapses. And I mean, honestly, I don't want to nitpick, a 31-point win coming off a big win you're allowed a little bit of grace there. And I think Indiana did what they needed to do tonight to make sure this is a quality win for them. And that's a team, right? Milwaukee, that's likely going to win a lot of games this year and be high in their conference. And I know you get on me. I bring it up but that's a game that at the end of the year, if Milwaukee's ranked in the top 150 and you beat them by 31, it helps you. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but this is not a 6 to 8 point win over an Eastern Michigan like we've seen in the past. This is what you need to do. You need to do the same thing to Incarnate Word on Sunday, and you need to do the same thing to the next team before you get Kansas State in there. But what are your thoughts defensively? I think there were some challenges there.
I think we could obviously improve defensively. And one thing that we really need to get better on as time goes on, especially when we play bigger teams like Purdue and Michigan, we're going to have to get better at rebounding. Especially they were getting some offensive rebounds. I mean, they had a guy named Danilo Janovic that was out there looking like,
He's good.
I mean, yeah,
they had some dudes hitting shots. I mean, I will not be surprised if we see that team playing on, championship week where they're in the conference tournament final. I will not be surprised. They had a couple dudes hitting some shots. I mean, but Indiana got done what they needed to get done. Still, the rotation wise, Alexis Sisley coming off the bench, and Josiah Miles, and then Nick Dorn, who he's been out trying to work his way back, got 7 minutes, did hit a three. He had 8 points. But
you know what I like about Nick Dorn?
What's that?
He's thick.
Yeah,
6'7", 225. He's got a shot on him, but that's a big guard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, what the rotations end up being, but because they've got some injuries and things of that nature. But I don't know if Josiah Miles is a guy that we're probably counting on fully healthy. I just I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't.
He was our leading rebounder.
Yeah, with 5. I mean, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't see it. He doesn't look like much of a shooter, but I mean, hey, we'll see. That's the one thing. I mean, he looked bad at the free throw line. Like it's just some nitpicky things.
Our two foreign guys aren't playing yet.
No, I mean, it sounds like the guard will play. Sorry, and the big, it sounds like he's a project. So I don't envision him being, anything this year. Probably maybe a red shirt.
Is this a Ja'Kai Newton situation? Just tell me now.
No, we don't have no. This is not like I don't know. I mean, I think Indiana is a team where they've got Connerway was able to he's got Connerway just seems really crafty, being able to create, get to the bucket, and he's bigger than what he looks. He's able to score at the rim. I mean, hits his free throws, gets the ball where it needs to be. I mean, Bailey can step out and hit the three. I mean, for what you talked about with Purdue and Michigan, right? The rebounding, for everything that's a challenge. That's also, we got to play to our strength when we play those bigger teams of Reed Bailey and has got to get up and down the floor and pull the big away from the, and hit the threes. I mean, like Bailey was 1 for 1 from 3. And I mean, that I want him to shoot a couple a night. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. And you know what? Reed Bailey's a lot more athletic than you think. I mean, he had a nice, really nice block shot tonight. And he dunks the ball a lot.
Yeah.
I like his game. I want him to be a little bit better rebounder if I was creating my perfect Reed Bailey, because he is our tallest guy on the team. It'd be nice to see him get more than 5 rebounds. But offensively, I thought he played great.
Yeah. And I think Alexis got in some foul trouble there in the first half. Sisley, bench wise, we really, it was okay. But I think, in a day, Indiana did what they needed to do, right? This is, if you think about college basketball, Indiana's 3-0. They play 31, I believe, regular season games, with 20 of those being in conference and 4 of those being power conference teams in the pre-conference. So you're going to have 7 games that are, Alabama A&M's, Milwaukee's a step up from that. Incarnate Word's a step back down, right? And so, and Lindenwood is an Incarnate Word. So you've got some opportunities here to get some guys healthy, to get some rhythm before Kansas State comes calling. Because I was looking at Kansas State. I mean, it looks like pretty solid opponent that Jerome Tang's going to bring in to give us. Next Tuesday.
Their point guard's a superstar.
Or 2 weeks from now. Yeah,
he led the country in scoring last year.
So I mean, there's I'll have to take your word for it because I couldn't name one player on Kansas State, but looking at their statistics,
No, they got a stud point guard. I mean, they paid a lot of money for him, but he's a good player. But you know what I do like about our team? I think we got 7 guys that can play basketball, and then we have a solid 7-man rotation now with Sam Alexis and Trent Sisley coming off the bench, and I think Nick Dorn could be good enough to play some minutes. And then Josiah Miles, I think he can play some, minutes if we need him to. I don't know about those.
If he's your ninth man,
yeah,
fine. Yeah. Right? Like, probably on prior teams, he's starting.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, Indiana's is, it's going to be interesting, right? Because if you look at this team, I mean, it's just, I believe, is it 5 seniors, right?
On the team?
On the starting 5, are they all seniors, right? Yeah, they're all seniors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe Connerway's a senior. So, I don't know but they're old.
So we're going to have a whole new team next year too?
Well, I don't know what the eligibility factor is on those guys, but if you look at our top 6 are all seniors.
O'Connor Enright's 25, so I think he's about done.
I mean, Sisley's young. Dorn is a junior, and then Josiah Miles is a junior. Yeah. So our top 6 are all seniors. So I was thinking about this.
So it's a senior team.
Yeah, this team is not built to, come in and hey, this is going to take a year or two.
Oh, it's built to win now.
I think this is a top 20 team.
Yeah.
I think Indiana's a top 20 team. I mean, watched UK and Louisville last night, and I think
Louisville looks tough.
Louisville's a step above Kentucky, and I think Indiana's can play with Kentucky. I think Louisville might present some challenges. Michael Brown is a stud, but I mean, there's gonna be nights where.
How's our tickets looking
for a Kentucky game? I'm not going
No, Louisville.
Oh, in Indy? I mean, we'll see. That could be Big Ten champ. I mean, there's a lot. I'm not trying. We'll see when the time comes. We'll see when the time comes. But man, is Connerway, is he good? I think he might be good.
Connerway?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's going to be kind of like, he's like a facilitator that can score. He ain't putting up Gabe Cup's numbers, but sorry, Gabe. But
no, I'm fining you every time you mention that guy. No more.
Hey,
That's it.
I already looked up his stats at Ohio State, but anyway, he's averaging 3 points a game. But anyway, Connerway, he's a playmaker. We need to get sponsored by Red Bull. Is that what needs to happen here?
I mean, I'm tired, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we've got, this is a team that's they've seen it. They've played. They're older, right? And so, I mean, yeah, some of them haven't played at the high major level, but I think. They proved that on a neutral court game against Marquette, 20,000 seats at the United Center full. I don't think these guys are going to be afraid of it. You've got a champion in Alexis that's been there. It's been in the toughest environments in college basketball. You're going to see DeVries, obviously has experience. And then, this is an interesting thing because Indiana – you think about when a new coach comes in and they bring in a whole new roster and you're like, all right, let's give him time. But then you go through, your top 6 are all seniors. So you got to go win. This is it's the Suns last year. I watched
go out in tournament.
Michigan. I watched Michigan last night. Illinois. I mean, they're not even better than Indiana.
I got to tell you what, Sherm, we put up 100-point a game. We don't got to worry about nothing. Write that down. We put up 100 points a game. We don't got to worry about nothing.
Well, I mean, yeah, you would think you score 100 in college basketball, you should win, but the teams are playing. I mean, what was that score last night? Kentucky, Louisville, that was in the high 90s. So it's not a guarantee, but yeah.
How much did they win by?
Louisville?
Yeah.
Maybe 10, something like that.
Oh, they won by 10?
Something like that.
It was a butt whooping?
Well, they were up 20 and then gave it up. But I want to get Connor Enright. That dude is just going to guard you 94 feet. There's going to be some fights in the Big Ten. He's going to piss some people off, I think.
Yeah. He's that guy that's kind of a gnat on you. Like he's bothersome. I like it though. I think you should press sometimes. I'd like to see that. I mean, this team might be a little old and a little slower for that, but
well, I mean, old is relative. I mean, the oldest guy on the team's 24. I think he can still get up and down. This is not. No, I think, man.
I'd like to see a little press every once in a while. I love a college press. I mean, it doesn't work in the pros because everyone can handle the ball, but in college, I love a little press.
I mean, they've only got 8 guys, but I mean, I don't know how much you can press all the time. But having the 3 guards, really 4, DeVries is not a power forward.
Yeah,
he's a small forward, but I think, I don't know, man. I'm glad to hear you're all in.
Yeah, I haven't seen a team shoot like this at IU in 10 years.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, the team they're comparing it to did not fare so well, but this team doesn't strike me as an ego, like a bunch of egos, or like you're not trying to kowtow to like some 5-star recruit that you brought in. Really, I mean, like these guys just seem bought in.
Well, one thing is I really love the ball movement. The guys move off the ball a lot. And we have 2 playmakers. We got DeVries and we got Conway that create for other people. I'm not exactly sure if Enright's a playmaker. I think he's just kind of like a gnat that kind of does things out there.
That's throw him on Braden Smith for 38 minutes and piss him off. I mean, that's what he's here for.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, Enright's going to guard Braden Smith. Then Conway's going to guard him for a little. They've got the ability to do that. By the way, Marquette is up by 34 on Little Rock, which Little Rock I think has a pretty good program. So they're putting up. They're on pace to score 100. So, hey, we got to be big fans of Marquette. And
I'm not even worried about that. I'm more worried about you win the games in front of you. You put up 100 points, you got nothing to worry about. Write that down in ink.
You put up 100 points.
You got nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
You will not lose a game putting up 100.
I want to know what this Kansas State, like what?
PJ Haggerty, I think is his name.
Is Haggerty?
He was at Memphis last year. He led the country in scoring.
He's on Kansas State now?
Yes, he's a stud. He's a super
Hold
stud.
on.
Yeah, he's a stud.
PJ Haggerty, yeah.
Yeah, he's a stud.
All right. All right. Yeah, PJ Haggerty. Okay. Yeah, he was 11 to 12 from the free throw line the other night. Okay. No, that's good. We want Kansas State to be good and come in. That's I'm feeling good about that. But we got, that's 13 days away. Indiana has we're going on to Sunday. Incarnate Word come into town. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know much about Incarnate Word, but anything you're looking forward to wanting to see on Sunday with
I think playing in Carter Ward and Linderwood's a waste of time.
Well,
I'm just saying there's no reason those games should be played, and I think it's stupid.
I will push back and say, one, you do need a couple of games like that to get your rotation, get some guys some work that probably weren't going to, like, you do need a couple. Like, I just think, like, if you're DeVries, Indiana fans just won't win.
Yeah. The good news is we're going to put up 100 versus both those teams. We are.
We're
going to beat the crap out of both of them, and then we're going to Kansas State. That's going to be a high-scoring affair. Yeah. That's going to be a good game. I kind of wish I'd be at that one. I'm just a little far from Indy, but I'd love to check that out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look for Incarnate Word or Lindenwood to put up any resistance, but if you think about that, right? After that, then you've got Bethune, Cookman, and then you go into Big Ten. You're at the barn, Louisville and Indy, Penn State at home, at Kentucky. Boom, 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 right into so I don't mind it. You're going to get, you should be 5-0 with Kansas State coming in. Let's say you can win that, beat Bethune, beat Minnesota, be 8-0, 1-0 in the conference, going to play Louisville and Indy. That's what it should be. Yeah. You need to go to Minnesota and beat the dog crap out of them too.
And the bar.
Yeah. Nico Medved, they say he's got it rolling up there.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
I think he's good. I think he's a good coach. I mean, they're 2-0.
Yeah.
They're 2-0, and I think they're at Missouri tonight. That's a good test. Now but I mean, I don't know. There's not much else I can say about tonight's game. But I will say, Milwaukee, 3 months from now, remember, we go back and look at Milwaukee. Let's see where they're at. 3 months from now, let's go look at Marquette, see where they're at. I bet you both those teams are at least, I mean, Milwaukee will be in the top of their league. Marquette, I think, will be in the top half of the Big East.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I wish Kansas State. Oh, is Kansas State on Thanksgiving? No,
it's the Tuesday before.
Oh, Tuesday before. Okay.
Feast week, man, they're ruining all these tournaments are getting ruined by the players only tournament. Like Maui Invitational is nothing now.
When are we gonna get? Hey, we know we made it when we get invited to that tournament, Sherm. That's when we know we made it.
The players era or whatever.
Yeah, we need to be in there. We need to be in Vegas.
We need wins. I don't give a crap where the wins come from.
I do. I don't want to play in Carter Ward and Linderwood and.
Yeah, but everybody plays games like that. Everybody plays those.
I'd rather just watch the scrimmage.
Well, I mean, I just think that before you start killing yourself with the schedule, let's, because Indiana already has a bird in the hand with the neutral court win against a Big East opponent. They've already got that in hand. Now you got Kansas State. That's an opportunity. If you can win those two games, then your other two power conference games, we talked about this earlier on the phone, is at Kentucky and Louisville on a neutral. I'm going to go out on a limb and say both those teams are rock solid tournament teams this year.
Yeah.
As is, quite frankly, I think Indiana is as well. Maybe not Kentucky or Louisville level yet, but we'll see. But if you have to have your resume void of any junk, whether that's in the past of winning games barely by the skin of your teeth against teams in the 250 range and the net rankings, like that'll kill your metrics. So like DeVries is doing what he needs to do so far to where, Marquette's going to be in the top 100 of the net somewhere. And that's a 20-something point win on a neutral court that does carry weight. So you have to hope Marquette. And I think you just can't have these just bruises on your resume that Indiana's had year over year over year. I mean, we all know. I mean, how many times have I said it on this show? 19-12 going into the big. I mean, if it's I don't think this is a 19-12 team. I think this is a 22-9 team, right? I think they can be something like that. We'll see. A lot to go, but when they start playing bigger teams and having trouble rebounding potentially or defensively, we'll see. But there's also a couple guys trying to get back that adds the depth. So I think it can balance out. But um, Sunday night though, Incarnate Word. It's a big college basketball. It's back, man. Big games last night. I mean, we didn't get to talk after the Marquette game, so maybe I know. Well, two questions for you. One, how was Lambeau Field? And number two, what were your takeaways from the Marquette win?
Man, Lambeau Field's something everyone should go check out. It's so cool. I think it's one of the nicest outdoor stadiums I've ever been to. And they got a football field outside of it that's cool. They have you can toss the ball in a different, almost like a quarterback contest thing. And then you can kick field goals right outside the stadium. Everyone's outside. The fans are super nice.
Yeah.
And it's a great time. I feel bad because it seems like we always beat them, but it's a good time for us. And then I did watch the Marquette game. I did have a lot to drink that day because I was in Potawatomi. So I didn't get to I didn't see every time I looked up there though, it looked like Tucker DeVries was rated a 3
Hitting
ball.
a 3, yeah. Every time. Yeah, I mean, I think you were doing beer for every 3 that he hit, right? So but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time to be an Indiana Hoosier.
Yeah.
Football team is pulling off, they got 2 more to go. 2 more to go for the football team. You got Wisconsin at home and at Purdue on Black Friday.
That's all they got left?
That's it.
Man.
And then Big Ten championship.
Yeah,
should be
big,
right.
Yeah.
So
should
take care of business. And then you look at I thought it was cool, the story of the basketball team holding the flight so they could watch.
Yeah.
It's just I guess it's just a different vibe.
Yeah. This team actually scores points. We're not going through 10-minute droughts where we're watching a rock fight.
But I'm saying on the court be damned. It's a different vibe with the program. It's a different vibe in the engagement with the fans. It's a different vibe in the engagement with the media. There's just a different vibe around the program. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a lot of guys that are bought in that were maybe under recruited, and now they've got an opportunity to play on a big stage like this, and they're going to take advantage of it. And you have a coach that knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, Darren DeVries is not going to be a soundbite. He's not going to be somebody in the media saying, airing somebody out or going at somebody's neck. That's just not his style. He's going to probably be just an even keeled dude. But man, it seems like he gets that college athletics, even in the NIL era where guys are making hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever. It's still it's a community. It's especially Bloomington, right? It's you see those guys everywhere, right? They're part of the town just like everybody else. And it is cool to see the coach, and we'll see. I mean, they're going to face some adversity at some point. Yeah. But it seems like DeVries has a bunch of kids that are young men that are bought in, that want to be there. And they seem like they're bought in. They know where the ball's got to go. There's 2 guys that need to get the ball first.
The coaching's light years ahead of Archie and Woodson did a good job with the big men, but he never understood that it's a guard 3-point game in college. He was never going to buy in. He just never changed. And DeVries understands the team moves. Everyone's moving on offense, which is, guys get open and they actually make the shot, which is incredible.
It's modern basketball that we should have been playing for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I actually don't think Strictly Platinum's got a chance versus this team.
No, we don't. But
nor should we.
No, we shouldn't. But it's a different. I don't even really know. I'm not one to get speechless very often, but I'm not quite sure how to respond to a basketball team that just goes out and makes shots, takes care of the ball, hits their free throw, makes the extra pass, hits the open man, and we're not just pounding the ball into the paint and just forcing it up and playing in rock fights every night. Like, I don't really know how to respond to that. Same way I don't know how to respond to a football team, under Signetti that just pretty much says we're going to go kick your ass every weekend. And yeah, I mean, they let Penn State back in it the other day, but they found a way to win. Yeah. I mean, I was ripping Mendoza. I was like, Heisman my ass. And damn if he didn't get that ball back and make like 5 straight darts. Like all right, then I've seen it. So let's go. But yeah, it's a good time to be an Indiana sports fan. And I got to get down there. Got to get down to Bloomington to a game.
We need boots on the ground.
I'm debating the Kansas State, but I'm definitely going down on Christmas break. I'm going to go to one of the bye games that you hate. But there's going to be plenty of nights that we're sitting here at 9:41 when it's 2 degrees outside and we just got out of a bandbox in the Big Ten. And we're going to be like, man, this team can make shots. And like, that's the thing. Yeah. Can you score? We also have guys that can create their own shot.
I know.
Well, we don't have any, I don't think we have any like NBA players, but
no, we have solid college basketball players.
Like I can't see
any of them playing in the pros, but I could see. I mean, maybe Lamar Wilkerson. Yeah.
I mean, you can shoot like that and can score. I mean, he's big. I mean, he's 6'5". So I mean, you never know though. I mean, dude, there's a lot of guys that get undrafted that get developed through the G League, and now they're on 4th year of NBA. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but we'll see. And then I think DeVries will continue to build. I mean, did you see the highlights of the top 50, that white kid that we got?
No.
Not at all what I thought he was. The dude freaking is on pogo sticks. The guy can dunk like a motherfucker. I did not see that coming for Vaughn Carvala.
I gotta
look up Vaughn Carvala. The dude looks like he's in like a Stranger Things haircut, and he did like a cheesy mustache or whatever. The dude just is a baller. So
where is he? Where's he from?
He's in some prep school in Scottsdale right now. I don't know where. He's from Wisconsin, maybe. The dude just dunks on people. It's crazy. They say he's like playing on pogo sticks. So that's the thing. DeVries has got a couple of kids.
And somebody's announcing pretty soon.
I mean, he's gonna get players, dude. Like
no, but the number 2 center's announcing, I think, this week.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt we're gonna get any of those guys like that. Really, I mean, we got Carvala, but like, I just saw a picture of him. I was like, oh, I'm sure he's a good player. And then I watched his highlights. I was like, holy shit, this guy's like really good. But it'll be. He played on Team Hero and so yeah, he's out of Wisconsin, I think, originally, but. I think DeVries, he's going to continue to get the transfers through the portal, but he also has some young guys. I think he's, Sisley's young, right? Yeah. Sisley's going to be your 8th man this year, 7th, 8th man. That's great for him. Get that experience, and then next year you can take that leap and do that. So
I like Sisley's size. Like he's built nice for a freshman. Like he's already got some muscle, some size.
Yeah. He doesn't look like a freshman.
No.
Body size. Like he looks like he's been putting in the work. So, all right, well, now we're just on a little bit of a potpourri. So we'll be back at it Sunday night. The Eagles got Sunday night football, right?
Oh, yeah, versus the Lions. I tell you what, every week the Eagles.
Game's over.
Every week.
Well, are you going to be home or no? Because our game's over at 7:30. We could get on here and be done before Sunday night football starts.
Yeah, I'll be home.
All right.
God, I don't want.
You got to get on here and talk Incarnate Word.
God, who are we playing?
The Cardinals. Incarnate Word coming up from Texas.
Oh God. All right.
All right. That's why we're in this. That's why we do it. Hey, it's better than talking ourselves into being good after we barely just beat Eastern Michigan or something. So this is a better alternative. So Indiana. Hey, Indiana fans, enjoy it. Your team's averaging 100 points a game.
Yeah.
Never know how long that'll last, so enjoy it while it lasts. Ben, a thrill a minute as always. Get some rest. Sleep off that hangover from Potawatomi, and we'll see you Sunday night.
Later.
See you.